We suicide presidents be engaged diasporas them concerning waiting, then they feel, they ask questions, and we also see Usai president be respond. Usai he recognize diasporans them. He recognize the importance of diasporans. It tell we say 20%. Not to 20% to now we give that number there. At one time there was a forum side and saying 20%. But President Berry say the money what would they give? He better self pass waiting so called now so it's go with them now the under the boss say so called development partners and they give waiting win at the aspirants they give. Okay. The last time the Attorney General and Lamran Abisidom. Now can check inside it quick because I believe say something that they were you for Yeri. Lamrana.
There is a critical thing we need to discuss about election. Is about the independence of the Electoral Commission. I asked earlier about the appointment of the Electoral Commissioners. The issue is always about the suspicion about whoever works there, whoever is appointed by the president, answerable to the president. They support the party within a power. We're not can be the case,
okay.
But that the suspicion we can lead with to confusion. If you check the tripartite recommendations, some of the things are about even the commissioners, how they are appointed regionally for the person where the big commissioner for the south never come up from the south, the east never come up from the east. How do we ensure an independent electoral commission in a law or maybe in a constitution, and how the president appoints them, so we're not going to get confusions there. We get some semblance of trust in the process.
Yeah, the question, what's the Attorney General Alpha CC? What's he say?
Well, of course, we don't get trust deficit in this country. So always, in our government, when they talk about the issues, so the reforms, so how to make sure we close the trust deficits. Of course, whatever you do, there will always be people who go treat the system with suspicion. Sometimes, we get for also accept the facts. As a country, sometimes people in response to certain issues really depend on the messenger.
Okay. He say the facts. Now I talk about facts. Say people in the response, it depend on what would I call the message. Okay.
You understand?
Or who's identity up?
Exactly. You understand? Who's identity up? Now the messenger.
Like when the party in power now, when they complain about ECSL, and now it's the opposition complaining about ECSL. That's the point I'm making.
Well, yeah, of course. The natural trajectory, in politics. But this is something worthy of concern to the president and the government, and say, how do we make a system where everybody go trust? How do we stop elections denial in this country? Also, you understand? I think that's the big question we supposed to deal with.
Is there anything in the proposal for make ECSL more independent? Maybe an appointment of the commissioners.
Of course, there's a proposal.
What's in the proposal say for make ECSL more independent? What's in the proposal say?
We come out of the tripartite process. We say there should be a selection committee. That selection committee go evaluate candidates, similar to how we do for human rights commissioners. Go evaluate candidates and recommend then candidates send it to the president, and the president will choose from that pool of recommendations, and then the person will go parliament.
Yeah.
That is the proposal. We go make sure the appointment process go beyond just the president, or go beyond just the consultation will take place.
That consultation they take place
between the government and the.
We always cause confusion.
And
exactly.
And the political parties. So that is the proposal on the table, and government is not averse to that at all.
Okay. Quickly, I want to ask about we citizens law, citizenship, and also the two-same issue with the constitution. Very confusing most times when it comes to election. Is there any proposal for address this in the constitution?
Yes, in the white paper.
I want to listen here. Now, we concerned about diasporas. Yeah? Because they say we are important, not to so. Let me listen. What's in the white paper?
There's a proposal. Say, yes, we for make sure say persons when as Sierra Leoneans, whether they get dual nationality.
You there again? Diasporans. Okay?
Able participate in the political process.
To seem for able for participate. Okay. Well, then get for can you see this pass? Then get for can for we. Okay.
The tripartite committee, the tripartite report, also make the same recommendation. And now President Bio in belief say we brothers and sisters within the diaspora.
Brothers and sisters, diasporas. Idei, o president Bio talk. Yeah, puta. Si una important to $100, $200. Alright. So President Bio in belief for we na the diaspora,
We yes, go get citizenship. Now them countries and they, because then citizenship then they also important for the young growth now the system, but also noting say those persons are making significant contributions to
right.
This country also.
Well, they make significant contribution to Sierra Leone. And they realize say yes, we need that citizenship there for growth naya. Because we grow naya, salon self go taste the sweetness.
For make sure say we not exclude them from the political process. That is where President Bill stands. Not only the fact say them for able for participate as persons we can be candidates for local council or parliamentary elections, but also that we brothers and sisters in the diaspora for able to register and vote without the burden of moving back and forth.
Is somebody hearing us? Alpha, Alfonso, Alpheus, talking back by 17.
For able to register and vote without the burden of moving back and forth.
Yes. For able for register and vote without we living the comfort of here, Fly go salon, go register. Fly go salon, go vote. Now people are normal we get aspiration for be politician and they normal go do that one day. Only normal. Come back. Can I say the fly go salon for go register and fly go for go vote? Say na civic duty. Lie. Something they pay you want. But now they say because they like we so much, we for able for do anaya. Kudos, You know, pass it to wait.
You understand? So yes, there are discussions about putting systems in place.
Discussions.
So we make them easy for them, for make them able register, and able vote without going through that plenty of moving back and forth.
What do you say? You don't agree? Not so that you don't aspire for. C'est bon? With all the money we they send go salon. We're not for able for votes na ya. We're not for able for register na ya. If you need to do am, why Sierra Leone not for able to do am? Okay.
That is what President Bio believes. Now, where we stand as well.
Okay.
Is that whereas the president believes, the tripartite report recommend, and the Cowan Constitutional Committee also recommend, and the white paper accept. See, we forget diaspora participation or persons we na born Sierra Leoneans, even if they get nationality in another country for able to participate. We also believe say certain positions in there will for be secret. We don't want in there for hold nationality of any other country.
That is true. Now, whose position and so wait to seem not the work.
For example, for run for the presidency.
Of course. You can't get president to get to seem. I go pelele. Okay. That is true though. We don't want to seem president. Lie.
For hold nationality of any other country in addition to being a Sierra Leonean. You understand? And then there are some other positions.
About parliament, that's one of the contentious issues.
Like I tell you, it is the president's belief, and it don't say so publicly, and it in the recommendations say persons when are Sierra Leoneans by birth, even if they get nationality from another country, then able for run for parliament.
They can be members of parliament.
They should be able. But now the whole point is that the president realizes that this is not something that he's going to impose.
Okay.
Right? It is a proposal that his government will take to parliament. You remember, during the term.
Parliament will be very critical in this because you got people who are on base rate on benefit of being way now because of that section in the law make them able to get symbol for being members of parliament, and it's going back to them. How could they even support that? Say, okay, would I get to see me can come and be member of parliament?
Well, the whole point is that it is a conversation that we'll have with members of parliament. Like I said, the president not believing in imposing something on the people. They not believe in imposing something on the people's representatives. It's a proposal that the president in government could take to parliament. It's a conversation we go get with parliament. At the end of the day, members of parliament now them would they elect as representatives, and then now they would elect for make laws for we. Now
we can take this to a referendum.
We believe
and let the public. We can. A lot of families they survive from remittances from overseas. That's alone.
Then we all sabi that day. Okay, I'm still enjoying the conversation. Not because you president be talking, I make a cow this for you. Okay.
Can take this to a referendum and say let people decide as well. Let's give the public the opportunity to decide whether we want people with dual citizenship for being with members of parliament.
That is a conversation we will have.
You know what? The same way APC come and banned to sim. We see how people them we want we help. We see how they rejoice. Me I go really like for see this time around. Seriously though. Me, I really want for see like how Lamrana suggest may them come with a referendum. Let we hear them. Let we just be the player who they watch them. Because what if he said and go say? Oh, you don't forget that time for that to sim, that ban. They were rejoicing. Said left them, let them come. You don't join the politics, let them come sit down now. Let them give up their citizenship. And those were the conversation and the free talk that they wouldn't be the give. The people there. And the politicians, they were happy because they think to say, oh, let them not take we money then away. Even the reality TV shows here, let them grab just don't say, let them ask the people then as I say, una let the one they oversee, let them take part. I bet you then go say no. Then go say no. But now the one they oversee back then go vote for them. Because as far as they are concerned, forgive me if I'm wrong, they just take we like a cash machine. Yeah? What you don't benefit from Sierra Leone? When the time come for discussion, for in their mind, you get. You don't need, you don't want. Okay. There they go. Me, I go really like for Silo do referendum. Let us see the people of Sierra Leone how they get for take 'em. How they get for take 'em. Because let them get a referendum. I get her. So now to see able be parliamentarian, okay, fine. When I come back, let agree. I don't know, they agree. It don't let themselves come. But if the possible they under, now the big and back lay send for you now. Okay. Let it go.
You know, how exactly this happens, you understand, whether it goes to a referendum or whether Parliament discusses and enacts this as an amendment in the Constitution. That is the conversation we won't forget. And the point is that when President Bill say, make we get a conversation, a national conversation about inclusive governance in elections, then one of the things that we're to talk about. Mm-hmm. How we ensure, we get a governance system with broadly representative of the demographics of this country. That includes a governance system. We get representations across all regions, across tribes, various demographics, young persons, women, persons with disabilities, and also with brothers and sisters in the diaspora. How we make sure we get an inclusive government. This is not the conversation where we won't forget.
We did get the conversation. How would they do so? And the issue about citizenship as well. Say Leoneans and Kinkomoya go overseas, get them picking them, become citizen, get passports of the US or UK. There are processes, by the way. But we get people with them born here. Way now, we get this law about Negro descent or so, not the Constitution. Is the citizenship part of this conversation and review of the Constitution?
You sabi, that one like, when not of African descent, we make Nasa Ayub no get salo passport because they say let adopt. He say no, you know they agree. He say no agree naturalize and they born. He forget.
Yes. So first is to not say the new constitution will have about 4 new chapters. Where the current committee will recommend, say, may the government draft new chapters for the new constitution for cover certain subjects. 1, national security. 2, public service.
Okay, so they're just a take from that one, you
3, local government.
Okay.
Of course, there are other proposals about land and environment, but also 4, citizenship. So yes, there will be a new chapter.
What's in
the constitution at the camp? We will focus just on citizenship, and we're going to make citizenship inclusive. We're going to make citizenship non-discriminatory. Just like you say, for we brothers and sisters, we born picking them abroad. Some country day, we as you born picking day, citizen by birth. Some country day, you get for don't live in the country for a specific number of years. Some country day, the person with the born day need for be resident there. You understand? There are laws. You understand? So we of course also want to make sure we get a citizenship chapter. We non-discriminatory because it is a belief. You remember before now. You understand? Even when we talk about the descent. Right, it will only apply to your grandpa or your great grandpa, but then so that means your granny or not been there, that's included. But also noting saying the provision on Negro African descent is a concern. It's discriminatory.
It ain't our constitution. It is.
Will they remove them?
Yes, there's a proposal. The proposal is that not for the now with law books. Okay. So, like I say, all of these proposals will go to Parliament.
It's a proposal that will go to Parliament. So that Negro descent, if they pull and then Nasa Ayub can get citizenship by birth, not by naturalization. We say do.
And these are debates where we go get in Parliament. But also the point is that important thing where people have for not on citizenship, right? we get something we call fundlings. Several years ago, Sierra Leone signed up to what we call the Abidjan Declaration. The Abidjan Declaration, actually a declaration where states now West Africa been making a commitment for how you eradicate statelessness. In various countries.
People who don't live like country, they not get
exactly. So the point is some countries and we get statelessness crisis. We get people and a stateless person, not somebody we not get country we go call Aeon. You don't want we country forbid that. So basically, if you go by international standards, we go day na with constitution, like where you go discover Pekin. Below a certain age. Certain countries and they we na less than 5. Certain countries and they win less than 6. Certain countries and they win less than 8. Right? But you discover Pekin na a country where you're not able to trace who say in people in common. That Pekin day forget nationality of that country they will say ifenam.
That's a good news that we review the citizenship rights and all. I'm sure a lot of people were affected by this. We don't listen. Maybe my good friend Nasa Ayub, he's been protesting this for a very long time. Hopefully he'll be a beneficiary of this.
Alright. Hello, Lefandi. So here, the importance of the diaspora. Then here, waiting Alpha say about including the diasporans, for be parliamentarian, not to presidential staff will lie, and they also self-ne agree. Say you want be president, you get for give up that one day. You for give them up. So diasporans important. Anyway, now Saturday everything goes. Alpha, welcome. What you get for we, sir?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me. I hope I sound audibly.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to tell Mr. Osman Kweleng, thank you has today the GUI International Relations Lecture. God bless you, sir. I think for me, the first statement for opening statements now that Sierra Leone don't ever get a visionary leader we mean and we get salon at art. If we go back for some of we begin get sense or we begin talk or kind know but governments doing Tijankaba in term come forward. And always say the other one they not do anything. But when you look at most time we want for give reference, we can call but Tijankaba. Tijankaba may build institutions them. What he left for we left institution, the NASIT, the this and that. We can call all down the day. Yeah. And most times their legacy in the if you say by now we for don't pass that level there. And we get one other statement we can say most generally now that salon we need strong institutions, not a strong men than we need. Which but to some extent a very true thing. But I want to add today again, let we learn or let we know this thing say institutions them, strong institutions them alone, not they bring positive change in our nation. No matter what we do, let we get all the institutions them. If we not get a visionary leader, a leader will get the country at heart and not make any difference. Now I'll give you an example. After Tijankaba, we come out, we get other presidents that we don't come. They meet the institutions there. We get the judiciary, we get the 3 arms of government, we get all the other one, and then they work. But guess what we will not get? We will not get a leader we get the country at heart. We go stop for use their institutions there against WISF. Now I make today what do they see? When they see say these governments, they use their institutions there, then still they work or then still they but now against the people. Now against what we will. When you look at this government, they talk everything with no information. I mean, but Mark say, the constitution. Even when if we get the best constitution, if we not get the right leaders for implement them, it's not waiting they happen. Then they use that same constitution they for suit themselves in power. They will use that same constitution they against the people. We get the 3 arms of government, the executive, the judiciary, and the legislative arms. But guess what they happen? the government, the executive are so powerful that it don't take control over every other institution within the country. So at the end of the day, when things they happen, then go cut the same constitution, then go cut the same rules and regulation, the public order acts, the this and that. The same. Wherein if we may get a leader where really get a country at heart, also I force the beginner with himself and in executive. Because at the begin instill discipline. Some of we believe President Bio would have been one of the best presidents for create or for lay a perfect and classical example in that state today, on another country, because of a military background, because of this way the thing was small. When they say FRC, this that, then their names were up there. But because we not get leader yet since 1961 to now, we get salon at arts, and now you can watch my family they listen. Other African countries then they go before who still Libya. If we president them may really get salon at art, no matter how we number Bokute, we not reach 9 million na salon. We not reach. We get a lot of resources for don't use. For ensure say yes, we're able to transform we nation. I keep the saying here, from where they left, from 1961, where they left Guma Valley, what accompanied, what a dam na my Totinianda. Take today na that same size deal we get. But just maintain a number small. Because we not get a visionary leader, a disciplined leader, they will not get a change there. For when they left the lights for we, that's much more change no more. They make small for maintain them. But look at how the population don't increase. Look at how the size of the country don't increase. In terms of land size, in terms of population size, we just in fact that make we see this if we don't joke. Many people they say, "Oh, get second city, only they expand the city." They're not a think Randy. Instead, guess what? Then they use the same law, the same constitution, boundary delimitation. They're not a Panama, the same ECSL. They sing, they dance for make them push the PR system done with road back say yes, now then we want. What then they use the same constitution. So it's not the constitution that has issue. I know they say the constitution not get problem, but we not get the right leader who will able for up in ground say no, you know what's in? No matter how that waiting and call, the country can force. Be disciplined. In your cabinet or in your executive, now from there they begin start some. Then you will see changes. But when we talk now, the people are one for everything back. President Bio see the problem is he knew the problem before he take power. When he come, the first statement where he say it come first against lawlessness, indiscipline. Where are they today? Look at Sierra Leone, look at the young people. When you look them, you see people they die in the streets. The worst way where they affect, where they pay me pass all than the hypocrisy within the country. Politicians they sit down, they say, oh, coach they affect young one, they say, I know you see there. I not see them and Cambia, they know they. Whose party you go to that country right now? We know go talk here, we know talk say a young one and they affected by Kush. Even me own village, just a commot. Kush they kill them. So food all over. And then young people then they. A president will get passion for a country. Will see, will hear certain thing and they not talk. They not pull voice. A president will get passion. In a evidence and they not talk. But all we need are politics, party business, what they call. You see, because they know say people the people where they abroad important. You know see then the campaign abroad now. The first lady, them in Canada, yes. See people left the different provinces in Canada, they go. None of them able for Tinapia ask relevant questions. None of them. Then at the end, we think say Salon will change. We don't want to hold our leaders accountable. We are afraid. We'll never ask the painful and the powerful questions them. All one for play safe, one for what they call at the detriment of young people then. Now, President Bio, instead of remote nine talk and so say, look, diaspora are important. On a $100 to $200 don't make a great difference in that country. If they make a great difference, then una listen to we. We not to enemies them. Diasporas are not enemy to that state. The one that we get that notion they now so then they brainwash the people them and say, I will left the one and they now they don't want to see Salon go before one. Now they wait them call. But some of us have seen development. I keep say this thing. We don't see development, we don't live development. Light now 24/7. Let somebody tell me say they now God lights not day. Let's show me the bar. 24/7. Winter, rain. If lights go, that area there before you say 1 hour, they don't fix that lights day back. So that kind of nation, that kind of state that we want to see. The way you talk, political party picking them. Some one and God go judge them. God go judge them heavily. Una they support negative things that our country dey. Una know the right thing. Una picking them not they suffer, then kind of suffer, then they una they see the thing, una know they talk. The way people and they talk, instead of una support them, at the end of the day, una criticize them, una begin to appoint them. Oh, this na APC, oh this na SLP, oh this na Randa. Salon they go down the drain gradually. The young one when na made the strength, now they done so. Out of every 10 young man you see right now in Salon, out of every 10, if you not be careful, 6 they wouldn't be affected by drugs right now. We don't say anything about that. One day, I know President Bio say they robustly then they address question in that country. If he says so, believe me, changes they take place. The one that says for the panel go for it. But full side, we're going to Giaman say for where? Not day. And the legacy that the way we left at the country. Push. May God help we. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
Oma, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you very much. Bindina Beach. Today, community will go hang out for till the summer. Goodbye, but I don't come on it.
Which of the community then?
The LA community, brother.
Okay, clear, sir.
So, I want to say thank you to Brother Asbas and we own brother, because Brother Israel, we really give us a kudos to her because of the time factor. I don't know I can sleep under. Maybe in the morning for whole line, but thank you. You know, when I listen to this Minister of Justice or Minister, first of all, that ministry, them if I don't divide. A lot of people that don't question that ministry, even Charles Magai, they don't question in a ministry before don't divide. You know, but today we are continue for the make reference. I understand things that don't go bad on the Mother Bio in watch, but things that not start for go bad on the Mother Bio in watch. Just like what team with Brother Alpha say. Now two will be done the same from today. Then my own brother within England self camp. Say another people, hey, we will not see what Shaka Stephen do. Shaka Stephen not do anything. But wait, my own papa nowadays, he would pass me. in Binde during independent, they during independent, maybe young, but in Binde, and see everything where the white people then left, Shaka Stephen under and watch and allow that dilapidate. Then people then they where they can make excuse for Shaka Stephen say, oh, now white people and then Nigeria ultimatum about for stop the railway. Now stop. So I'm absolutely right. Sierra Leone not ever get a visionary. Just like what I don't say, Shaka Stephen not to be a visionary. Like when that country Awoodi, then they look certain, but look around the states, the world and different states then. How they develop small city them or small neighborhood them. Where developer they can no more, it look at certain area, open shopping mall, build homes them, put sign for sale before you remember in a community they don't create so. And then the project say, okay, if this area, we can see all the time say now up and coming people and then there. So they don't already know say if now up and coming young people then get for born. And now the way we would see we picking in America, the highest they want for born are 2. So they get all that calculation in there. They get all that statistics number in there. So they know the things that we need for day. We not get them as Sierra Leone. Shaka Stephen been feel say because we free tongue been there, and say now on 200,000, 100,000 day. So it die. Now that amount they go for the woman all the way in Sierra Leone, including in girl picking the way born, they not they born again. Nobody not they born, so the population not they increase. So the man not do anything. He not make provision for nothing. If anything, the things that where the white people then left Guam and watch them go down in the drain. And somebody they tell me the other day, they write that the comment say he built Saka Steven Stadium and he build you building. Hey, Bolef, not do that to yourself because not to the people that you do want to. Not do that to yourself. Really? Nothing and for brag on. In fact, that OAU village self, their houses and they because first of all, we get a limited space. We get very limited space. We not get that big free open land. Look now. Where you dey drive such inside and they in another state, you dey just see an open land, big one. Where the people and they grab no more developer and go and build community, they build houses and put sign for sale, shopping mall, everything. We'll not get that luxury day in a free town. So that OAU locust housing building, nothing to for go up. Instead of what they just spread there, so they build a single family. Now, build them up, turn them to condos, 3, 2, 4 stories. We don't want to buy your own flat. If you do that, you're able to put more. But we not get the thing to them. But now Sierra Leone, everybody get masters, everybody get PhD. So developers they're not there. The gutter and the shallow gutters them where the white people they left. Take the nobody from Shaka Stephen to MPRC to Anes Bakruma to Taba to this dumb who get. Nobody not do anything for improve that gutter in there. The other small thing, I go gain the shaky, them they clean them. Dirty box them be there. But we not get leaders. Sierra Leone not get a leader it. Then guys, they are not to leader them. Then guys, they are an evil human being them. Now people them we come for destroy. 10,000. Then give another 10,000. Because then self they collect them money, then give to them, boss them. And one of them boss them, they wouldn't go interview and try they say, show me. When I show you the video. Well, then they not say the video day. That young man was saying I can come out. Anytime where they ask about this push guy, he run away. He had the worm, and you na policeman. When you your job, you not law enforcement, you not a protector. You job now for protect property and save life. And we get a weapon where they can destroy we youth. And then they ask you, you they run away from that. You they say, no, ask me, not bring that question. They come to me. Why? What do you know what we don't know? Why they not for ask you that question they? Why we keep all them guy from William Fayaselu to that young guy there because he want to keep a job? I understand. Because they fire and tomorrow, I'm not going for feeding picking them. But what about the integrity? What about the ethic as a human being? You find something else. Say, you know what? We see somebody will do him. The former deputy minister of information, he resigned because he not been like Jamiru. Now the first real human being, Sierra Leone and it's not like what TV they go on. He resigned. He said, "Una trouble." Because even during that August 10, now that day they have no say that young man they that a very very straightforward. That letter where he write, the word that we spill out now that letter day. Now there have been no say this one in August 14 because then guy are waiting near this guy, then they pull and come out. Because then go say, this is not the bad blood. Because in they see we side with the see. So now that they happen. You they see young people and they die so much. Nobody, all the guy away they come. We get a president way obsessed with accolades. Now here we see a drug dealer, a 419 man, where they not even investigate, they not even check proper. They allow him for be very close, become between a very close proximity to be president for Giam and plaque. Award for waiting. Whose award where 419 they give a president? So okay, you know the boss. Would they allow 419 people for work around Freetown? Because I don't understand which kind of award that one day with that guy they go present to Marabio. A 419 guy. Only for 6 months later, over 20 people the money then go from $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 hard working people and the money them and now when I go bring this man come. Now when I face and come, say they can't build a village. Let people and put them down payment for buy houses them. This man take the money, they come back and talk, say the people and for tell una thank you. Because then bring that out. Really? If country like that why you yourself no day like today, right now, who signs lawsuit not then people are not go down pack and if not states or county or city or even the federal government. Forget the money them back. When now una the government people now una bring this corner this for Lord people for collect money na people in hand. Then after when the man don't take people the money, when I say them for tell una thank you back because what una pull na do. But now the people in wire and then people not to Senegalese, not to Lebanese, now we on Salon Brothers them, where we put in jobs them, where them for take care of we people them. Today, now Lebanese, Indian, and Chinese that in the run salon. You and Chinese man meet up even your house. People in your house right now. Who say you dey na Waterloo? Now in Lebanese go see the house there in one town. Boy, you go see how that minister they go pass something. You go see what they do. Because now Lebanese, you what in that young market man they tell you. Like you understand, if they take market, now they can put them before the Lebanese man in shop or before in supermarket, that na in your own premise. A move for say no, yes, say when I move on before, I support that. But we they see the other, you go na free trade, you go Lebanese man, they tell say get 100,000 acre, you get 50,000 acre of land. Lebanese. Now Lebanese forget 50,000 acre. But you, your brother, We just go build a restaurants and a hotel for hire another brothers and for get job because of 50 million. You also Chinese man give you say they build fishing pond. You destroy that money in it. You don't know how that man sweat for a money that oversee, whether na loan he take, whether na in 401k, all the investment. Now he take, you don't know. That man can build that thing for doing your business just because Chinese man give you 50 million. Small money, 50 million. Now don't you understand? How then guy they go crazy? A nation they will get 50 million. Now for 50 million, you dey take property, you dey broke your own brother, your salon brother in your own property, in your investment. You damage them for Chinese man where they can give you 50 million. How low? We will not doubt. And it's back not to 12 million instead be good trust study. Where logos go take the rotten boss that will not even reach 6 months. 12 million. A nation not get 12 million. Whole country not get 12 million. He said, we have to go trust 12 million and my rotten boss them will not even reach 1 month. Then that debt, then now the country they pay them. But the boss them, the money all go to logos in pocket. Because them boss they not reach 12 million. But now the people in the way what we get. So now what election they see the fight. You see that the way Mother Bio come out the United Nations building. You see what the guy them they dance. Not to the people that will go for good dance. In bodyguard them. Look that guy where they inside that suit where they jump, they jubilate. You see that guy there? People like you catch the video.
I plan to tell me where the guy they jump. I plan to
you see the guy they jump? Oh my God. Yeah. That tells you. Wow.
Okay.
Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you very much, Omar. That's not Omar. I talk for himself by himself. Not even for his generation, but for himself. But if you be see the guy, hey, you not be there. You know, say I'm playing 2-10. The guy jumping. Yeah, the guy be there at in prime, man. Be there at in prime. Anna Salon. Ezekiel, welcome. What you get for Visa?
Thank you so much, Tripway. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners then. I think for many times we can say we all be glad to see President Bill they can have power because na military man. And I think most times we would hang on that way. People are wait and get military experience. Then they probably wonder why would they crave for military behavior. I just want for clarify me on part, at least waiting. I mean by that, what would they say? Would be say with the military background, it will be different. We know they advocate for behave like a military man at all. Not to that day. But the military, what we know back then, we the very disciplined. In other words, if they say this, because now then discipline for follow command, follow law, follow instruction. And so with the democratic principles still what we get, we expect say it will come with that strictness where it been done cultivate from the military background. Who side the yes, na yes, and the no, na no. So we'll be the expect for they execute the democratic laws and what we get and stick by that. And so if we don't become very powerful, even the institution we know they work if we don't work. You know, and the reason why we constantly, bang, we head back and forth on the idea of the Constitution is because the one where we get, they work, they produce the results. And so we continuously, they believe that a new one will make things work. The Constitution, not 100% bad. It gets a lot of good things in. But here is the human intention character built on way that dangerous and corrupt. Waiting then they do. You know, somebody one thing they say that when they ask a question concerning the Bible, and then we then ask a question where it look so tricky and difficult for explain. They say, waiting I want for tell you that we need for be loud. Usai is supposed for be loud, not the Bible. And we need for be quiet. Usai is quiet. Meaning there are things, no matter what you do, you don't go ever 100% understand at all. People away they want for cling on to power. When the time they come for let them hold on to power, all morals, all good intentions, no matter how the law been done put up, that intention they flip upside down because they want for hold on to power. When they want for hold on to power, all the areas of the constitution or any law will be silent. In other words, when nobody know they pay attention to, now the time it is dig them out for continue for perfect in bad behavior. We get the case he points now, but the good thing is the difference here, the institution they're powerful. When the man don't pull them out, he say 18 something and this war law. It be the intention say I can deport them people there, I can block them people there, then go back to the Lord and say no. Yes, that law they did it, but the intention not actually match with what you they say now, and that will be the end. Our institution not strong. The constitution there for let the justice system work and uphold the law. The parliament's there. All it is inside the constitution is correct. If they rewrite it today, the same power where the justice system gets, the same power where parliament gets, it will be seated. It's not a change. And when they come back, nepotism take place. This na million. The African mentality. Now you they see. I not care which kind of money if I don't call na saloon. Where this man kill that boy day. And he go to Ifambule. And then he tell them, say, na me kill that man. They say, then they come for me. Then they run, go to authority. They say, look, Anaya. Morality, they go out of the window. The moment where it come to people, when not their own. Constitution, and whatever, I don't care which kind of law you get. The moment it come to them, and go probably think, say, the development wait and see. And just Pakroma, you know, if history not there for teach them thing. So the idea for most of we get the begin for the talk say, oh well, check you even they know this been there, or not this we can meet wait and say na check in time, now they make up. So you see how easily you can say, well, it look better compared to waiting, you know, this Connaught hospital, not in time, then Bila, it's very easy because the history not they explain which company they build and who that build them. As we know, politicians, they're very quick for claim. Waiting happen under them, you know. As we always they say, I see the argument back and forth with the European Union on a bridge. So I know no one for law we blame people for way the understanding not there. Also, one for let you know, say a lot of we would they all been they complain about waiting they happen with APC, but that time for me particularly, I not even know about AAA insure, you know. So the time I know, not the time I jump in. So, but you know, if you care, you will see that every regime we come, then go feel with it against them, you know, regardless of how whether you get some leaning or no leaning, but overall, we want for something for work for Sierra Leoneans, you know, we want for justice for work for them. We want for you know, we then don't struggle the whole day. Let them get place for sleep, eat nice. I think we all get our fundamental thoughts there. And when we leaders then come, they not work on that. It hurts. It's painful. You know, it's very painful. And this not the reason this war will constantly continue for tell people and you know, this idea, President Bill don't tell una now today. Say you know go able to accomplish waiting we all waiting they expect for they accomplish. You know get all the answer. You know all things. So please wait they go sit down by you talk show or wherever. Minimize this idea. Oh, President Buell wisdom is it? Please, just focus on the things that we supposed for work. If you know they work, don't begin they can bombard people with lies about this President Buell wisdom in doing that. You know, because anybody we know it, then we already know. As you begin talking, we already know. Say you ready for can't talk stupid stuff. We know make sense. All you want for do now for him praise. But the people and then they feel and then they leave them. You know, the regrettable moment of President Bios, even though that place did not vote for me. And so just imagine you say from the time where you come, you know about that bridge. So now I mean 7 years later, you know, say they're not a vote for you, nothing has been done. And I can easily connect the dots again. Maybe Naimik Freetown, even the markets. I may could just finish and now. Perhaps it was just not the same feeling. Oh, they're not care really about me. They're not get for vote for me. In majority, not a vote for me. It was the thoughts. For we now, we'll go begin for put 1, 2, 3 together. You know, but people really put you in a position for let you help for fight for the future. You know, and we know see the difficulty we people and they go through on a daily basis. You know, a lot of people are waiting they know power. They know they feel them, they know they see them, because for them all waiting there for do all the time and for just they in a defense mode. As you want for talk about something where they go wrong and for just bombard you about waiting, then feel say they go right. But people in the struggle. But again, you still as a Sierra Leonean, you get your own part for play. You know, that place where I sit down, where you they eat something, you drop dirty there, and now you place. I don't think say you want for the left you place society dirty, you know, say that dirty day they lead to something tomorrow we go cause sick for you. And so whatever little thing we they try forget her. Now a matter of time, we see drop them, you go spend her all in a hospital. So begin for put your ideas together, because everything connects to something. Anything where you they do, it connect to everything where you want forget in life. Anything where you they do, it connects to everything where you want for do in life. So now make no underestimate every decision where you make. No make let somebody force you for let make decision, because that small decision there, it will contribute to your whole life tomorrow. Do your best for do things and right, even with the little way you get, because you want you tomorrow for be right. If you continue for do that, it will happen for you. It's a matter of time. Remember, you know the beat time. Thank you so much, Triple A. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Usfriend, welcome. What you get for it today?
Yeah, thank you, Triple A. Thank you for update 3 and giving more things going on in our area, Salon, doing with the outside world. Because I mostly happened this week. How would they associate yourself and waiting we will go bring? Why then they go? How much it go value towards the citizens and profit one? But would you see more of pictorial evidence? We should say, yes, I there. I don't care, I don't meet this. See, but how always this it translates? It's questionable because you question all the areas that we see development for don't show. If you talk of development, if you talk of sports, talk of football, deeply in bilateral relationship, you talk of football for transform lives, but what's not the readiness for accommodator, or even the one way now the academy itself, I read lately the question the minister or somebody they discuss a few stumbling blocks then we don't get that Bellamy the academy because of Uda Dede, whatever he did in a previous party or whatever happened, land tenure, ownership, whatever conditions they wouldn't put there, they're able for achieve, forget them. So these are all the things of readiness of how things are going to be accommodated. What you go fairly, they get place for accommodator, the capacity. If na PC, they talk of the capacity, they will not go able for whole and leg retain, or na that sponge-like type of retention where you put them, if so you pin them, okay, but when you press them, you press them hard or you move away, all they come back because na spongy hole. So what type of capacity? Or you use them for moving around. So these are the things you question, say, well, the discussions, when they tell you about engagement, discussions, or things they would want for transform, they want for change the law, then they discuss, who are they discussing with, then they discuss how that discussion go able for hold, or who that then they partake, or who that then they listen. You see, because some of the areas they see they highlight all it still points to the president, say, now you get for good decide, now you get for pick, now you get for say this, now you get for do. But now the reverse of it, which you don't see with all this again, the president they tell you say you don't embalm, but yes, still you not get the capacity and the time. Well, the time, whether we it be say shorter or you not get that time for even dinner the country, whichever way, initially the manifesto, it can't say it can't change lives. So it tell the people they force their duty for go do their civic rights, for go vote. Then now, for let them get their social and economic rights, you see you're not able, but you tell them let them go vote. So you begin to become paradoxical as a leader. You see, in a political discussion you bring, in a political leadership, yes, it's quite good. They initiated them, but how you match them? You see, because when you they say anything, you get for put safeguards. Say, no, I'm not saying this, somebody will hold me here. So you get for no, say the point is there, get for fit fab. If I they talk, say, time no day, then they contradict me, or now the truth it is say indirectly. But the truth is that was that you aim for inside, because if now you aim for inside, you go say, well, I don't come, this is a distance, now continuation. So we're talking about now continuation. At that point, they for the service will they hand the baton for continuation at this point. So now more things are now either now for can rub paint or now outside them for put now a carpet or now outside them for don't put tile now, or now just for can just switch the bulb now, somebody for can officially do them, or now just for can bring now the engineer who can launch this. So these are the processes where they talk of see where the stages where you don't tell us now this now they go, or you tell us all of this above we don't name, they tell you about kush issue, then they ask you about other things and lifestyle, then they tell you about land tenure issue, how people and the damage, the killed and the complain, then they tell you about infrastructure of bridges, then but others they wouldn't ask you about those bridges, a different answer than they give. If they see some podium, then they laugh at the Kemakwe, they see because now they Kemakwe, all man be the vote and go listen to now, they see say una organize, una get yes resources them, una get the army ready to help, follow una go push forward, but the finances will be less because now una decide to depend on other areas for finance to go develop, even indirectly. So these are the things with the questions, how you go able for make discussions, how you go able for manage those problems, and you as a leader, how you go able for relate this, and the one they will be around you, how then they open their eye for see. Because if them would be around you, they help you to say, now would they advise you, or now we are the spokespeople, you see how then they come, sometimes they misdirect the ideas. Because when they ask you, say, look at people eating in the streets or they die, look at na dustbin, or look people and then they sick, or people and they fall dead. Then you the deaf in years. Then what do you they say back? Because you pick up another talk because I mentioned them this Thursday. What in else I can't talk again? We're in at the umbilical cord, which is a good illustration. That for take something from one side for bring them. But if you talk say the umbilical cord, we they feed we now we are the children there, we they feed to the government. We for the feed we for love will grow before they give back to us or grow more. So if you not the umbilical cord where they transport this, usai na the usai watching at the roots. But this is the different way. In other words, now the citizens there, how they go able to gather the numbers for let them can vote, that now they will profit, and then they squeeze them. They sell the politician and they give things them back to the general. No, now how will they able to give them those numbers? So in other words, you now more depriving the citizens with your umbilical cord for go feed in other words the politicians. But if the citizens then got the problem, we for don't see now this are the bring to the government, and the government said they tell me them, Mr. Go tell them, no, now you more they bring something cooked inside within your own side, so now they don't mix, and some of them will then they tell you or we the or some way they imagine that you begin to tell the people. But imagination and time to the reality, now these are the biggest challenge. When I this are the area when as a leader, you get for don't identify. These are things, are voices. The voices are coming around me. How are we able to focus? If I talk of up to the listing, while you understand, for say yes, this day. Well, Indians can be asked Bio because Mother Bio they know they see on TV, they watch TV. Because if you know they see, you know they watch news, you can't tell me you can't see documentary going on about place, things that wanna sicknesses and things that wanna situations that would they devastate, especially with this drug issue. It's a bigger problem. So it's a matter of how you try for show neutrality, impartiality, and try for confront, because now they expect them back the same thing, like wouldn't they go do this bilateral relationship with the UN, would I get for make the decision, it get for be neutral, it get for be somebody will not go able for say I go enforce embargo one thing. And most of the time we see them would in the area of a nation, how then they act before then they go now the outside world. Most of the time now enforcement then they bring come. So now that system they back they see the UN they bring now enforcement or put embargo, you know they buy from again. But during that process there is always things are going wrong. People they still they slide and they buy it and they buy. So it's a matter of preventive diplomacy and a matter of understanding the needs and listening to the citizens rather than you making it and telling them. But it's a matter of remember that we don't can't tell we see, then they change things through the manifesto. But throughout the 7 years, they go to 10, then the act say there is no time and there is no money. Well, it's a big question. I hope then we're able to answer that. Or God will give you a leader who will answer those questions. Thank you very much, sir. God bless.
Thank you very much, your friend.
Always welcome, yes, sir.
Uncle Fode, welcome. What do you get for it today?
Good morning. Thank you again for the week. Thank you very much, guys, for the job. They do all week, every day, but then apart from Sunday. Well, I will start first. Not I'm there, but when Ezekiel just talk about this constitution, brother, I want to talk about them. I want to bet, brother Ezekiel taking time for watch through the constitution when he knows how the problem is. The problem of the constitution lies mostly on the powers of the president, where all the institutions, the way they talk about say they know they do their work, then they're free for do their work because somebody hang over them. Take for instance the judiciary. If you get 70 million, 80 million per month, then you give house, then you give motorcar, then you give all kinds of fear, then you give fear allowances. You go to that job there, other man then I becoming that job. The problem of the I get today for go through the constitution, or I get for it today when the president talk about the use of the Supreme Executive Authority. The biggest problem of the Constitution, there's a lot of laws in the Constitution, but the biggest one comes as a result of when they don't make all landlords and they put one man on top and they watch within the bill. Look at the mess what they have in the judiciary right now. They're not going to talk. Because anybody will talk, the job don't talk. So they are not to say, they say na human error day or people are not the ability of people to do the wrong things. But straight in the law. Like our brother Omar tell you, that people one day they're not quote from other side. They say from the Constitution, 1991 Constitution. So now we straighten the law first so that person will get some type of quote say, now somebody tell me for do this, now the law tell me for do this. Or it cannot to human activity or human errors or human interest. And we're not like human people. Now people in them so. Although straighten the law. The biggest problem I think at the top, no can put somebody for making what over people and what the job when they do. Why African countries they do today the job, the judiciary? Because they independent. Kenya they do now we wouldn't make elections. So the president go drive or stop the count of the election. The court and say, no, come here, you not get anything for dinner. They continue for count. Because that court they independent. That's the problem we were talking about here. Anyway, I'm not showing more of the time on that. The second thing we are going to talk about here today again, at the press where I always talk about people where people here go to America, then we talk about this 2.2 billion. All the press they just report them. Say, oh, we don't go get to me. Even I read from Musa Martin, I read the Democracy talks, the government will get 2.2 billion dollar. In any paper and that statement, we talk say we don't get 2.2 billion. No. I say a network now when I analyze and I particularly you where you talk say now endorsement. And what the endorsement mean? You can't have a plan. Somebody say I don't endorse them. It doesn't mean say the money they come from that person there. No. They never talk about that the source of the revenue, which the money get for commode. And don't not see as the full life African Development Bank or World Bank or IMF. You know what you get for cost with people for making them give 2.2 billion from those institutions. We are going to give away a lot for making them get that money. Now so far. So the way the press they do their job, that's alone. Now it's actually disheartening. Look what happened. The Democrats, I don't know. I want to go listen to the headline now Friday edition. For the first time, what people be ready for why about the Tomahawk. One director now the agriculture ministry talks say, well, from 2019 when they're not this year, the people are not benefit from it. Now any part headlines, people that can't talk to ABC, people them. Oh, that's what it be. Not to say we will do this, that, and they do that. We don't fix the problems of the country. Look what happened in Malawi. Malawi, the man we don't come in elections, then we beat them badly. Well, we don't say accountability. Some of us say, oh, how much money? You know, accountability now. What you talk to they can't do. How far you don't go with them. Now this campaign, we come. The man just say, hey, when I miss me, because they use the base point of 2019 way within a power, out like the 9 people take use against this current president. Say all things don't go up. They say even chicken, they cost $15. If a piece of chicken they cost $15 and the country. So people in talk say inflation, cost of living, nine will hold this man on. Not only that, you know, not take the whole man the way they talk say we not get salary they not enough for make we survive. We alone, inflation will be high, going on at 30% in that country. We inflation will go during election then 50-something%. Was not even an issue. Why? Because of ethnic politics. We politics don't so ethnicize, they will not hold people accountable. And largely to the political system what we get. Look what happened in New York. They already go talk that for the president. Do you think if they get opposition party in the south of the country, they're not go oppose Mother Music commodity, you know, do better? No, but because politics is not completely an ethnic issue. Now, Salon say we in our own party in the power. If you not vote for we, then people can kill and do with this. So now the reason is why Salon will go before. If we continue to do things the same, we will do them. Accountability never be the bottom line of how politicians for rule we because you know the boss, now you and the job. For instance, then talk say then they provide loans to the productive sector, and they make infrastructure rules them so that farmers then they produce and they go. Look at the state of the roads there. They don't do that. You don't see any time that they make somebody say, you know, farmer can't go take a loan. It's not there. Then you can control exchange rates. They get policy when they can control exchange rates. How the exchange rate on there between 2018 and 2023? Let's not talk about after 2023 because before somebody can tell you about a new manifesto for the press for them scrutinize the 2018. See how far. Because they not scrutinize, and I'm telling you, map now one forum talk say you don't do from A to Z, you don't pass Z if it's that day. Then Abunya is because there was no school tonight. Now the reason that they will ask my block me now, because where JJ Safaka can't talk about the manifesto, I question, I said, man, I go expect this person because don't just talk about new manifesto with the other one, do, I mean, they ask themselves question about how you get the money. These are the issues. The man, they say, then they reduce the cost of doing business. They don't do commodity. Then talk say the education. Then they come pay even tuition because in calculator, according to Mother Bill, the tuition is 75,000 loans. Core textbooks we didn't provide now 50,000 loans. They say 2 sets of uniforms and shoes, 75,000 loans, and other costs they wouldn't pay. We in talk say any student they cost them 380,000 that same day. We will be $51. That $51 today would put around 1 point something million, 1.2 million or 1 something like that. Now that the government is spend on students, they don't spend them. So if you don't put that in there, you don't talk say the build 1 primary school na any chiefdom and 1 secondary school in any constituency and tertiary them. You don't do them. They don't do them. You don't ask questions about that. We don't ask them questions, and then they come again. They can't tell you about 2023. The other time we don't talk about the midterm development plan. We didn't talk about how they do the first one to 2023. How to do, because me I question them on the old one to from 2019 to 2023. Because before you can't tell me about this new one, how far we don't go with that one. This now what they call accountability. When you hold government to account, who can't tell you anything you feel like telling you because say some part of the community or some part of the society go ask a question, say, why this not be where we talk say this they can't do them. Then talk all things about fight against corruption, how they can make the justice sector work, how they can there are a lot of things I cannot go through them because I think time this week for it. Nothing like that has happened. So how you can't tell me say 2023 they count a new manifesto where they can't hold the government accountable. So I want to end we talk this week on the constitution on the SFP manifesto 2018. We are the brother and sister them. Before any time an SFP come to we for talk, no we ignore first the 2023 manifesto. No we focus on the 2018 because even they talk about saying they build houses them, they don't build house for somebody. No we asking about that. Yeah, I will end to talk on this week. That. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Uncle Fode.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Quick one, what you get for me?
Yes, quick one I get. 2 things. One, I see you they sing and dancing on our boss say, una self not go for travel again, or diaspora not go for travel again for go register and vote. You see, then people there, so we come back to the situation where they look at the institution. The institution on day, but the people the way they run the institution in day, the people in way get the responsibility for work with the rules, regulations, and waiting the constitution don't provide for run the institution in day, not get the integrity, not get they don't lose that trust that public trust. For say they're able to run their institution and they efficiently and without fear or favor. That one they don't lose 2023 just nail that coffin day. So for make them grab, they can't tell we say, well, that one on one side is they tell we say, the money cell phone are the send for the people in a salon, you pass waiting there so-called blah 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 they say. That not will come on a million months because na blatant fit either one day to the people the way they go big to because they not give you the fox not get the grapes, he say sour. And then they can't sugarcoat to now, they can't sugarcoat the vibes they say, the Diaspora them, now they can't go begin. Na soul and they can't pass smack inside the plazas now. We will not go for enjoy the one pot again at the end of the day because
Number one, they don't count so much people in the diaspora. First, they know the actual number of Sierra Leoneans in the diaspora and we're eligible for vote as per constitution and or no. They don't even do that yet. They don't do any piloting for say, make a pilot say we go register the people in the diaspora for vote. We even that they say again, I remind Sierra Leoneans again, that NCRA data is not correct, that we now rubbish, it don't make any sense. So Usai will they begin now or Usai then one begin now they sabi.
But you know say at all la only the first. But you know say not pass it, eh? For this one for diaspora, you know pass so that just suggestions. They say conversation.
You know pass it. Now make I tell you something. Them people here so me know they sing and dance and turn about why you talk with them. Then conversations there. We see them begin and so. We see them begin and so. Then we extend them. And we for begin buzz and want them. Say no, that one are rubbish, they will not want to hear and say again. There and then we stop and want them. Now, secondly, this singing about waiting Shaka Stevens been do, waiting Jess Momo been do, waiting Tijan Kaba been do, not been correct. It don't pass. It don't pass. Now waiting this idiot way she done they do right now. Now info we focus how we get for correct many of those mistakes. But see they say Shaka Stevens now stadium no more bill or where you do this, you eat this money. Tijan Kabasef, you eat their money and all do this in the X, Y, and Z. If now that's Ghana when they look at, say, waiting this person do them for, then they distract the attention, they distract the people the attention from who that Sidonde right now at the moment, they take people and go behind, so that other person they say do. Then they embolden this idiot way Sidonde now. Well, now so that person they been do so it means can't do this, that. This is a small thing. So the conversations now with Sierra Leoneans by waiting me they look at, I'm not saying I saw it for bill, but waiting me they look at, we conversation them for be driven towards waiting for make Salon better today and tomorrow. Waiting on Puel, it don't pass. Now me only the 2 cents this for this net. Thank you very much.
Okay, Ato. That's Ato, I talk for himself. Peter. AP. Okay, now H you done with. But Williams.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Yes, sir.
We not catch you before say no more you know the what you get for we, sir?
I see. Yeah, no, good evening. All morning I forget. Because we don't no money with the approach show. I listen with all the panelists them. As I say, beyond you talk one, me in the common 1 year to go, now that is to come on ago. Because for simple reason, the promises what this man don't make, way before he come, which he tell we, and the schooner, they don't spend money as a drunken soul seller. Nothing we talk. He will come and go fix. They go, how to fix the bread and butter. All that kind of promises and they. We don't see nothing. Nothing we not see. And the schooner, they travel, this, that, and so forth. What you need to do? They travel past on the schooner. And the schooner, they spend the money as a drunken seller. What do you do? You know what you isn't the same drunken seller. You see? So all that in there. So look at the other thing. Look at drugs that Mao defend when a drugs man. You see in the PQ the drug man the man Peking Bele. He don't born in this weekend at India.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, okay. But I saw the woman they go. And say the girl don't born. This then this there. When you get the thing, but then me confirm to the girl get belly for the guy, for the guy. You see? Let us say we see the photo them. Cool one. Cool one. We see the man when in the fence. We see a cool one. She don't say nothing about that issue today. Well, they can always come on and say, you don't say anything, you're guilty about it. Because you don't be guilty about it, you don't come on the year, don't clear yourself.
He's saying don't embalm. He say don't embalm.
Say don't embalm. When anybody will say don't embalm, that means say, what did they talk? All not true. Yeah, all not true. You see, this is the tip and beyond. Beyond, like salon people and I all these things will happen. The salon people that they get fault. From the day when they elect Beyonce as president, say this is not a better man. Then they can do nothing. It become that forced away to that 50. You see, that $15 million way thief, he go, they know them. They know them. We come back, see no money with you. Where? They don't investigate them. So he get away with that one day. So when he come back now, they say, well, now they're not full money. And they can't, that the porter they can't creep now. If you see the man who wants the money, thief the money, they go. One. That's what that man they travel. They talk every day. Nothing for nothing. That man they carry with million and go, they go sell them. She can still do that.
You get evidence?
She can still get that. If FBI in America set that man in trouble, they'll catch him. No catch him. She can still do that. She can still do that. Also, she can still do that crow one. Keep the money they can go. You see, they're all. And then they put 1 cent, and then they put the all, and then take the all, and then say, they all do them. Momo, and a school, he said, go tip me go. Go sell. They're all, they're not good for the country. None of them are good. None. The only power I say good for the women, good for the country, permitting me get the country on heart. You fail we, it fail the people that we put in a position where the head of the institution here, they also fail we. They fail. Beyond from the beginning, they don't fail. And up to now, they fail we. They fail up to now. Beyond before be a very good president, if you come and put your head together and think and act wisely, it will be one of the nice young presidents. But when it comes without revenge. And the people that we select, they still come for revenge. I don't make you feel so. They failed. You don't come for correctivism. No. If you come, you should do it correct. Good many of the things that it will be one of the finest young presidents. For begin jump, they go now other countries. Oh, I don't go under, I don't get award. Who go under? I don't mean nothing. Nothing. I don't mean anything. Now, what you they left behind? What your people will talk behind you? We don't let. What power don't left you? You're gonna eat the left power. Now, power they left you. Until they left power. That is facts. Now, power go for left you, and power get the time where they left you. See? So don't just say now you can't left power. No. Now, power must left you, man. You say, Papa, you go get time where you left you. You see? So, me Bill fail. It fails Sierra Leoneans completely. They're not able to make up again. They don't too late. They don't too late. They don't too late. So, not your contribution that. We'll wait and see how they go treat this matter for Sunday. Let us see if we will still keep Sunday in cabinet. Let us see. What you go do, you get the power. But now you have to left. Good night.
Good night, Pa Williams. Straight from Edmonton, Canada, the man himself, the one and only Daniel Oldfield. Welcome, sir. What you get for we?
Thank you, Chipule, and thank you to listeners and all we colleagues there with them contribute. I tell you all, thank you. Pa Williams, and Chipule, and they call me Grandpa, Pashekona, they call him Bandele, okay. Okay, Bandele, in picking in there. Okay. First, I start with the president. President Bill been in Washington, on the Washington D.C., and he meet with the FIFA president Gianni Infantino. And here is what he said: "Football in Sierra Leone is more than a sport; it's joy, hope, and unity." He said, "I met with FIFA president Gianni Infantino to deepen our partnership across grassroots, women's football, infrastructure, media, and education. We support the FIFA Global Citizen Education Initiative and look forward to collaboration on the FIFA for Schools initiative, using football to transform lives." That's good. That's fine. I like that. And with that, he received a plaque. The president received a plaque. Now, Washington to Nadine, America. I would only hope one thing I know in government don't put on for football. I know say other sports, they don't put on more upon the Oysters. I would only hope that is transformed to other disciplines, not to only football, as we always reiterate at this forum and at this program. Say not to football, no at the sports na salon. That being said, the big news we'll get now about the female under 17, the junior them, the under 17 girls win Sarah Queens Junior. We see how they crown them today as the inaugural Wafu A girls tournament in Liberia, Samuel Kanundu Sports Complex. The girls them they were superb, they were supergenic and everything. The 4-team tournament, the 3-team tournament. Just imagine. They come force. They win all. They play 4 matches with 10 points. 1-3 and draw 1. The first game, Sarah Queens Junior, they beat Senegal 2-1. The second game, the hammer the host country Liberia 4-0. And in the third game, we then play Senegal back, then draw 1-1. And in the last game on Thursday, they defeated Liberia, the host country, 4-1. So automatically, from Thursday, they don't become champions, but they wait today for crown them at the end of the tournament. So this is how the girls, for the first time, inaugural competition win a Wafu A competition. So apart from where they win, so of course Senegal can second. Everywhere them lost to Liberia, but now Senegal can second and Liberia can third, the host country. So apart from winning the tournament, the Sierra Leone girls, they sweep all the individual honors. Mayan Sanko was named most valuable player in MVP. He get the golden ball. Howard Morrison get golden gloves as best goalkeeper. And also Seya Toure was awarded the highest goal scorer. So let's see how them pick up perform. Them perform so well. under 17. We don't know how they go, whether they give them allowance. We don't know of that. We don't know how they go, how they not go, but they go perform so well in Liberia. My question here is AAA. Dear, now that them pick don't go perform so, they replicate within the senior team been do this. You know, remember we come on this program where they tell them they not been get nothing for go the girls and the senior girls them themselves been go win the second leg go play inside Abidjan because Guinea self they feel they don't and then they play it. So they go play the second leg inside Abidjan. But guess what? Bantal then go beat Afia 3-2. But because they don't get 3-0 loss, so the game end 5-3 aggregate. So unfortunately, Bantal don't come out and then go wait for another term. Eastern Lions are the champions with a loudmouth team. Eastern Lions themselves then go then they currently they inside Sfax, now Tunisia. The first leg Eastern Lions they lost 4-0. And so the second leg will be played tomorrow. Then they play against US Monastir of the CAF Club Championship. Well, the thing happened, we see Junior Navo, when the chairman of Eastern Lions, he do the thing there, he go give them morale booster when a good thing, and he say don't put $50,000 for the team as bonus should they progress through. So we say the wish Eastern Lions the best, but no more. Minama, I don't go Tunisia, I don't go cover game na Tunisia. Although with the national team, he had for play the and then go on. I don't know how SLFA older manage Lions go play all to the game them inside Tunisia against the Tunisian team. I know one day hear that. But that's what it happened. We wish Eastern Lions all the best, and I hope and pray God go see them through. Well, again, on football, the national football team, Leone Stars, they continue with the last two matches of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Now Canada, Mexico, and the US, the CAF qualifiers. On the 8th of next Saturday, Leone Stars go host Burkina Faso with the second group A. With the host Burkina Faso inside the Samuel Kanondo Sports Complex in Painesville, Monrovia. It's a must win. If Leone Stars will get any hope, it should be a must win. And then 4 days later, on the 12th, Leone Stars go play against the bottom team, winner Djibouti. The game not they play at Djibouti, the game will be played, that game there on the 12th, between Sierra Leone and Djibouti and Sierra Leone, will be played in the Labi Zoli stade, na Casablanca, Morocco. So, now the 2 games stand we left, next Saturday, the 8th, Leone Stars, they play inside Libya with the host, Burkina Faso, na a tough team, na a very tough team, but Leone Stars been don't beat them once or twice before. So I know they're right. I know still Leone Stars to treat me see them perform against Ethiopia. If they maintain that and improve on that from the, I think say Burkina Faso no go anything. And then the good thing then they play Djibouti out of Djibouti, all the way Morocco. That end up say in international Ballon d'Or went to the Ballon d'Or best player of the year went to Ousmane Dembélé of France and PSG and the woman then. Now, of course, he beat Lamine Yamal, the wonder boy, 18-year-old boy of Spain and Barcelona, and the woman, then Haitana Bonmati of Spain and Barcelona, now in second. Which happened at the English League, I don't know say Manchester lost, Liverpool lost, Chelsea lost. So we'll be nobody not for laughing company. Now, so they end up till next week. We'll go get more on the Leone Stars game. We'll play the other week inside Liberia. Would only hope and pray and would advise again, please, would you look for the SLFA, the Sports Ministry and NSA, the President, Madam himself, then do something for the girls under 17 and also the girls will be winning Morocco with the big one. Not to all Leone Stars. So now so I go round up today till next week. We will come back. Na Chairman de Tata. May God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Chairman.
Yes, sir.
One for say thanks to we all. We make today's program a success. And we're going to rest for today. We'll join AYV on Sunday. We'll also have the Inside Sunday. Better one now. Nobody got nothing to say to us. And we will come back energized. Yeah? For next week. All right. Okay. Mosdi. He say Lions play. Why make una no can play in Liberia? Why make una no play Liberia? Pass una go play under. Not to excuse. Anyway, till meet back on Monday. Tripolisi. Get yourself a nice weekend. I they enjoy, not to enjoy you, I they enjoy me massage. Hey. Stay blessed. Tata.